Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great time, great day, safe day, and, of course, have a great night. Surround yourself with people who believe you can. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials finish up 76, NASDAQ up 39, S&P's up 650, gold contract up $7.50, trading at $1,109 an ounce. Silver up 6 cents at $14.64. Platinum flat at $9.80 an ounce. Copper up 2 pennies at $2.45 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.54 at $45.64 a barrel. Bonds, excuse me, folks, the 10-year down 11.6, trading out at 127.02. 30-year off 1 point, 153.23. King dollar down 495 ticks at 95.51. The euro up 71 at 112, and the yen flat at 120.64. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You get the SPY right now. The SPY, we are trading out at a price point of 195.85. And what the SPY did out here today, folks, is this. Yesterday, you tried to get to higher price. It failed on volume, failed on price. We got to a price point out here of 199.47. You did volume of 149 million. That 149 was going against your supply line of 507 million as well as 346 million. Couldn't handle it. Today, you did 148 million versus 149 of yesterday. You didn't get the price going. You didn't get the volume going. Can't handle it. You get sellers in the marketplace. Then NQs, the NDX 100, the 3 Qs, same setup. The Qs today did 47 million. I think we did 45 yesterday. We did 47 yesterday. Failed yesterday at a price point of 106.31. We didn't get to 106.31 today. You got to 105.68. You closed out at 104.99. Same type of setup. The after the market closed out here, Restoration Hardware, let's go take a look at this one. RH Restoration Hardware closed today at, was down $1.47, closed at $91.06. That's trading right now at $89.95. Numbers go like this on Restoration Hardware. Their revenue is up 17%. Their net revenue is $506 million. Their adjusted earnings per share was 60 to 65 cents. This is a classic, too. So they made their number. Their number was 84 cents. They made 85 cents. That's the bottom line number. I'm trying to find the top line right now. Bottom line is that if you take a look at where this baby is set up, it's already sold off from the 105 area. Right now, it's in the area of the 24th, which is the downdraft. The high of the 24th was 95, the low was 86, and right now we're at 89. That's a monster heads up, folks, that Restoration Hardware is also going to be going after the lows of the 24th. Those lows of the 24th are real huge problems, folks, okay? Because what we've had, when I was just finishing the first hour, you have DuPont down there, you have 3M down there. That's where equities want to trade right now. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract? Bottom line, we need price spread. We need volume. We need all of the above. Gold today was up $7. It needs a lot more than up $7. It rejected lower price yesterday. Had lighter volume. Did everything it was supposed to do. Now what we need wide price spread. You need accelerated volume. If we go over to and we have a shot at that. And this is why, folks. If you go over to the dollar index, the dollar index broke today. And when I say broke, what it means is that it couldn't handle higher price. It kept trying to get into its minor swing point. Now, the amazing part about this, its minor swing point, we're talking only 96, 92, and it couldn't handle it. It's like, okay, that means someone's selling dollars. China's selling dollars. That's the bottom line. We know that they're selling their foreign reserves. They just don't know how their reserves went down like 500 billion. You just don't know how much of that are dollars versus euros versus everything else. What you do have is this. That's the first part. Make a long story short, dollar broke with volume today. The 56,000 contracts. You do have the rollover in the contract also, which makes the deal go up. We're at 95.72. The high of the downdraft of the 24th is 95.27. It's going to go after that, 95.27. And when we did break that 95.27, by the way, that looks like the dollar index can actually go to 85, which is going to be pretty intense. Now, what also more than likely is putting pressure on the dollar is this, is that if we go over, watch this, you know, I was looking at a story today, and what it's about is the borrowing binge that is going on right now in Europe and in euros, okay? Bottom line is that you have a huge amounts of companies that are selling bonds in euros. Apple sold bonds in euros for the second time, increasing the amount the iPhone maker has raised in global debt offerings since 2013 by 55 billion. Apple today sold 2.3 billion in bonds maturing in 8 years and 12 years. Okay, so watch how this works also, folks. When you have an American company that you're selling in euros, what ends up happening is that you need euros in order to basically pay the interest. Now, in Apple's case, it's real possible, I suspect in Apple's case, they have so much money overseas that money is overseas. That is not the case, however, in the amount of U.S. companies that have been selling European bonds, and it's been huge. There's no two ways about it. That also may be putting pressure on the dollar, because if you and I were an American company and doing mostly business and trying to save a couple dollars, because it's quite expensive. It's a huge amount of money that you're actually saving, not just a couple dollars. You know, our 10-year is at 2.2. Germany's at 0.6%. France is at 1%. Italy is 1.8. So the bottom line is that they're probably saving a couple percent on billions of dollars, which is huge money. That being said, what ends up happening, the way it gets done is this. You have to transfer dollars into euros in order to basically have the deal done. What does that set up? That sets up more selling inside the dollar market. That puts buying pressure on the euro, because when you look at it on a fundamental basis, it makes no sense that the euro is going up and the dollar is going down. But technically, that's what it looks like it wants to do. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming right back. Dow Industrials finished up 76. NASDAQ up 39. S&P's up 7. We're going to be right back, folks.